What's up, guys? It is I, Mystic Fire, to bring you episode 37 review of Black Clover, the one with no magic. So, this episode, a lot of things that I'm seeing in the comment section is that people are disappointed that that's the night when his demon form, if it's really called a demon form, you know. So, Black Clover or Asta might go into a demon form in season 2, my dudes. He might just go in season 2, not season 1, because right now it's gonna be all about setup for the best arc in Black Clover so far. Like, the new one is about to beat it, but like the arc that's going to go next is gonna be the best arc in all of Black Clover when it comes to anime wise. Just anime wise, guys. So I think Superia needs to go all out for this arc. I hope they do. I mentioned in this episode was a lot more fluent than other episodes, aside from episode 35, I would say, when Jamie went all out. While it was fluent, it was inconsistent throughout some parts of the episodes. So, you know, but it can't really be helped because the part that I especially care for more about was animated really well, and there was the part when Asta he lit with his sword. But for that though, it was all just, you know, all they did was talk. It was first comedic relief before going into action, and that was between Jamie and all three of the captains. It's good to know that Charlotte is actually in love with Yami, but she doesn't want to tell because of the way her squad is based off. Like, her squad is based off all about girls. And they don't really like men in that sense, because men are lazy and they are, you know, men are what they are in real life, just like they are in this anime. So at least the author is taking a cue from real life men into the anime in some cases, which season 2 is gonna play a bit into that part. I just hope we get a season 2, you know, and if not, then I mean, it's gonna have a season 2 no matter what, because Black Clover in Japan is really popular. Even though in the West it's not popular and the people like to complain a lot, Japanese people don't really care about the Western audience that much. You know, they could care less about what we think about their animes, because Japan likes that, you know. If Japan likes them, they're gonna continue it. So just know that no matter what you say about it, you may call it trash, you may call it mediocre, you may call it whatever, that doesn't fall on the same, you know, the same storytelling as academia, and no, it doesn't, but it does it better than most animes that were popular back then, like Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is popular, but people consider it trash, and yet they still loved it. So, hey, Black Clover is Black Clover, man. Anyways, we're here talking about the review, not a gosh darn rant about it, you know. But yeah, I mean, the episode began basically with Noelle, Niche explaining to Noelle what happened, you know, why she was there. Then we go to Noelle, you know, thinking about Asta, as well as Rebecca thinking about Asta and whatnot. I just find it awkward because the kid's already back in town, and there's this one scene in chapter 53, which is They're Not Yours, which was animated in this episode as well. And there was that Noelle tastes Rebecca's food, you know, and the kids are still not in the town. So I don't know how the anime is gonna handle this. If they actually handle it, there's gonna be some inconsistency with the anime, and that would basically be a plot hole in the anime. Well, in the manga, it's not a plot hole because it was resolved in the manga. But anyways, that's just me saying. I don't know how they're gonna handle it. I just hope they handle it right. Like I said, it was all just jokes and laughs before they even fought. When they began fighting, we see the praying mantis goes to several magic. He does a move. He slashes through Beetle. Raya takes Charlie. He says that he's gonna invite her for a drink if he wins, and Charlie says no. And then Naso tries to attack Lit, but Fauna blocks the attack with her fire magic, and Ripper, or Jack the Ripper, hey, do you want to switch because your magic was your spears were burned by her fire? And you know, and we see the Naso and Fuegoleon, they had a rivalry, which they still do. And Naso see Fuegoleon as his actual only rival that can like rival him with everything when it comes to it. His magic is Mercury, which is like a solid form of water. You know, if you don't know about it, it's a solid form of water. It's like another attribute to water. That's what you have to know about it. Yeah, and then Charlie uses Briar magic, which is like plant magic, but you know, that one that actually hurts. Nothing much really happened in this episode aside from the jokes, like I said. Well, I mean, the plot advanced quite a lot. Like, we learned that Asta swords are called the Demon Dweller Sword and the Demon Slayer Sword, and that the Grim and the swords belong to Lick's master, or the Illuminator master, which I had this idea that Lick was the actual master, just like Nelson said it. Wait, so I thought that Lick was the master, so he's not the actual master. So, you know, the plot is taken in quite a lot. And Asta actually unlocks the seal on Lick, so Lick wasn't even going to allow because his magic was being sealed all this time because he was saving the magic for what is to come. I don't know what is to come, but hey, if they were not even going to allow, that means that they are quite a lot stronger. Just like Jack the Ripper said, they're loved by mana and their natural abilities are far above their own. So, hey. And yeah, I mean that nothing really else happened aside from the end. Cause like I said, from now on, I think like next week's episode, I think it's gonna be a double feature. With like two good setup chapters that happened in the manga. It might go into a third because they were like three because then we're going to Noel training, trying to master. Well, that's spoilers. My bad. Sorry. That's spoilers for anime watchers only. That's spoilers. But yeah, if manga readers, you guys know what's about to come in the anime right now. It is one of the best arcs in the manga that's coming to the anime. So I hope Studio Perry does it justice because they need to. They need to get their shit together for this one arc. That's all I ask, man. You know, that is all I ask. Nothing more, nothing less. Thanks for watching my content. I'll see you guys and gals later. If I missed anything, let me know in the comment section down below. You know, and let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. But yeah, see you guys and gals later for more.